I think some of you guys might not be in the loop. So yesterday, we literally talked about this drama, and I didn't expect them to fix it that fast. Epic 7, they plan to introduce a new system, which is like a dupe system, right? Where characters now you can obtain dupes to, gain special abilities and stuff. As far as I know, the thing didn't even came out. It didn't even came out. It was never came out. It was just announced. They announced it in the patch notes or something like that. So some characters, older characters, will be able to catch up to the meta and be stronger because of that. A lot of players not happy, right? Epic 7 is a PvP game. If you do this in a PvE game, that's fine. You have an option. But in PvP game, you pretty much has no option. You have to sort of spend money to get these dupes and stuff, right? So they released an update today. Epic 7 double backs on new dupe system. Players remain outraged and send truck. Wow. Send truck. Damn. Can you guys imagine? Players have decided to send truck over to their HQ. Okay, let's see then. A few days ago, I think it was like during the weekend, Epic 7 announced a new imprint dupe system that adds additional skill effects and base stats to their heroes similar to the Constellation system in Genshin. For older heroes will be receiving such treatment as the first batch with the intention of keeping them up to par with the meta. However, players are mainly mad at the fact that every new heroes released from now on will be part of the new imprint system. So that's very upsetting, right? Because that means it does change a lot of things, right? Before this, you can just pull for one copy and save your plannings to pull for one copy. But this dupe system just changed the whale game, the dolphin game to a whole new level. Now you have to spend way more to get multiple copies, multiple dupes, right? The consequence is such that newer heroes will inherently have higher base stats than older heroes, not to mention additional skill upgrades too, right? Following the severe putback and outrage by the player base, the developers rescinded the decision to make all future heroes part of the new imprint system. So, if you guys are not aware, at first their decision is, okay, we promise we'll fix this. So they will remove the imprint system or the dupe system for new characters that comes out. So new characters won't have the feature. So it's only for the old heroes, old characters, so that the old heroes will remain relevant. Alright, you can see right here we have received feedback from many of our heirs regarding the implementation of the Awakened Potential system on newly released heroes. We acknowledge that this decision was made hastily, without taking into account the potential pressure it might place on our heirs. Thus, we will focus more on implementing Awakened Potential on existing heroes instead of new heroes. So they are still going to go with it, but they only apply it for the older characters. Now, people are still not happy with this response, right? This wasn't enough to quell everyone's anger as China player base are sending trucks to Epic 7's headquarters to protest the implementation of the new system in its entirety. The CN player base crowdfunded the truck protests that will be taking place in Korea. So, the CN didn't go to Korea, right? You can't go there. Like, nobody's gonna do that. But they were willing to crowdfund the truck protest that was taking place in Korea. The truck will circle Epic 7 headquarters for 8 hours a week and play recorded videos of prominent community figures voicing their dissent. 8 hours a week, the truck is just circling the headquarters of the Epic 7 building. Smilegate. Imagine you're a Smilegate employee. You go to work, then you see a truck circling around. Damn, how are you going to go to work peacefully? These kids are bothering you every day. So, what did Smilegate do? They got no choice, right? They have to backtrack this. They have to backtrack this decision. This truck is circling around in your building, you can't do your work. You can't think of a new pay-to-win system. So, wow, they even leaked this on Google Maps. Okay, they're going to circle. This is Smilegate headquarters. Damn. Okay, this is a very 30k yuan was crowdfunded for the 7-day truck protest, which cost around 6k US dollars. 6,000 US dollars to crowdfund a truck protest. You can't do this in China, by the way. I don't think the Chinese government allows this, but I think in Korea maybe this is possible, right? This is kind of crazy. Yeah, you can see Epic 7 Smilegate. That's crazy, the cost. There's a new notice that Epic 7 will withdraw the latest imprint system So trucks are OP after all. Crowd truck. Damn, the truck method always works, man. Yo, how did this truck method always work? It always works. So Epic 7 will withdraw the update for the Content Awakening Potential, which was released through developer notes and Mirrorlink's express mail on Friday, November 3rd, and will completely discard all specifications as of now. We have prepared the compensation below to apologize to our successors who have been greatly offended by this issue. Very offensive, very offensive. This may not be enough to relieve your worries, but we also hope that you will continue to watch Epic 7 in the future. Damn. Smilegate X Epic 7 collab. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it already, this is the video. They released this earlier today, right? I already watched this and included it in my latest video, but it's like a very serious stuff. Oh, this is actually the official one. Well, let me see if I can find the English one, because it's actually crazy. It's I've never seen a, I don't know who is this guy, right? Is it like a developer, or is he like the head of CEO? But this was released, I believe there's an English translation, so this was like kind of serious, right? And he has no choice, right? He has to come out and apologize.
에픽 세븐 정재훈입니다. 먼저 이렇게 무겁게 인사드리게 되어 죄송합니다.
He's not the guy that they hired by Netmarble, by the way. This is not that guy. Wait, you see? Let's see. Jai Hong Jun, yeah, it's not.
먼저 이렇게 무겁게 인사드리게 되어 죄송합니다. 우선 최근 업데이트 안내로 계승자님들께 심려를 끼쳐드린 점 진심으로 사과의 말씀드립니다.
So it's like a 1-minute apology, straight to the point, and he even bowed his head twice. So it's actually a serious apology.
3일 업데이트 예고가 올라간 후에 다양한 커뮤니티에서 많은 계승자님들의 우려 섞인 의견을 확인할 수 있었습니다.
It's as sincere as it
모두
gets.
에픽 7이라는 게임을 진심으로 사랑하고 아껴주시는 마음에서 적어주신 의견들임을
I've never seen this happen before, by the way.
이렇게 많은 분들의 애정 어린 마음으로 지지해
Not the apology, but rather
기존에 약속드린 내용을 지키지 못하고
a developer that
부담감을
backtracked
안겨드리게 되어
something,
죄송합니다.
certain issues.
이번 안내 사항으로 인해 오랜 시간 에픽 7을 사랑해주신 계승자님들께 큰 배신감과 상처를 드린 것 같아 책임자로서 크게
To create
반성하겠습니다.
drama and hype for the game?
이
I don't
부분은
think so.
어떠한 변명도 필요하지 않은 것 같습니다. 결론적으로 말씀드리면 에픽 7은 잠재력 각성
So yeah,
업데이트를
they say here, Epic 7 team will cancel the Awaken Potential update
처리하고 지금 이 시간부로 모든
and remove all related features. So that's like, hey, I think that's a big win, right? It's definitely like Epic 7, a community actually did something for once. Yeah, I think this is really good, right? Like, I feel like sometimes, you know, as players, you should always send your voices and make sure that your voice are being heard. Although I'm not sure about crowdfunding a truck. Seems a bit too much. Epic 7 became greedy. I don't know. I feel like they can still go with it and not caring about it, but they choose to backtrack, which is something that's like, I've never seen this before actually. I've never seen any other games does this before. But yeah, that's a big W for Epic 7 community for sure. They actually won for once.